So, starting on the T side, let's say you want to go apps. Now, running second mid is obviously the easiest and quickest way to go to apps. My opinion is don't shoot the window like how I did. Don't go through this door, because both of them do give sound cues off of where one player is. So what I would usually do is the moment I get around about by these steps, I start to walk. Now, when I do walk, they won't know where I am. I'm silent, and then I can just walk into apps over here and just wait for a potential push from the CTs. If I notice that they're not being proactive or active in CT apps, then I would start to just jiggle a little bit, make sure there's no one here, just clear out all my angles where they can potentially be sitting, and just make sure, okay, when I get to this point, I either have one player over here swinging this guy with me, or I have one player over there just holding boiler for me. So when you do double peek together, usually the guy closest to the wall is just gonna jiggle pick, and the guy at the back is gonna step wide, so that they don't shoot each other in the heads and you won't get collided by the CT as well. So the moment you see a guy jiggle peek and step close to the angle to fight the guy, just step wide, make sure there's no one there, you clear this angle, and then when you have this control and there's no one peeking you, you just come this way, make sure there's nothing boiler, and there, easy it does it, you have apt control. So what I would just say is, if you want to, when you do come up here, just make sure there's nothing here or in this balcony area. CTs do like to hide over there. Then once you get to this angle, like I shown on CT side as well, this angle over here is very dangerous to hold, because this is basically the T's perspective of the CT holding the angle. So if the CT is holding an angle on me like this, I won't be able to kill him, and you will have a better chance of being able to kill me. So what you usually should do on this angle is just come close to the wall, step wide, so that you do dodge his bullets. And then when you do see nothing over here, just come up a little bit closer, clear this angle, clear that angle. Make sure all your angles is clear. And then when you get over here by this doorway, clear pit. Aim for this angle first, because CTs usually sit over there to make sure that no one can peek out of balcony. Other times they will sit behind the wall, further back against that wall, and then you'll only be able to see their heads poking out. So what you would do as a second player in apps for your apps player balcony, come crouch over here in this area between this pillar and this pillar, aim at the chimney, in the middle of it, just throw a flashbang. This flashbang blinds everyone mini pit, moto, and site that is looking towards app side or looking towards lane. It does blind everyone. So once that flashbang gets thrown, come over here, throw the molly, and swing wide. If you don't hear any ticks by the molly, you should be fine. Just when you get out of balcony, I would suggest you clear sight first. Make sure there's no one hiding on site. Step this angle. CTs do like to sit this angle, and then below over there. And then once you want to go down, clear this angle as well, because CTs are very, very lurky, very passive players. So once you get out of apt control, hug this wall over here so that you won't expose yourself too much from moto and library, and then just wait for the library or the archers player long to swing you, and then you still have moto control.